begins here in this gallery, where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state.
That way, guys. After more than a year, we've returned to Disneyland. Rode Splash Mountain, had to ditch my Allen wrenches on the way in, don't bring tools. And now we are off to Banjo, Star Wars Land. Let's get at it.
No, that's just where you're going.
I'm gonna die! Got done with Smuggler's Run. Little one doesn't know the difference between up and down. There was a ceiling, we hit it. There's a floor, we hit it. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Yes, it's backwards.
Not backwards, like every other plane.
It is backwards.
It's all about the rudder. So
Up went down,
we've already done mobile ordering for lunch at Galactic Grill. We'll come back for that at 11:45, and now we're just walking through Fantasyland. Maybe we will check out Snow White. That was definitely better than the last time we were on It's a Small World. The last time we were on It's a Small World, it broke right before we were getting off. And we stayed there for about an hour and 45 minutes until they evacuated everyone in front of us and then said, oh, we got it working. And then we were there for another 30 minutes before they evacuated us off, and then my wife actually slipped on the boat and hurt her leg. Disneyland gave us 3 fast passes that we could use when we came back, and they walked us over and onto the tram so we could go home. But I had to kind of argue for that, and I think it wasn't until the people behind us said, oh, we witnessed it, if you need a lawyer, if you need a witness, we'll be there, that they started coming up. It wasn't Disneyland's finest moment, in my opinion. So far I've lost my Allen wrenches. I lost her out of the get, couldn't bring a tool. I think if I brought one loose Allen wrench and just left it in the bottom of my bag, I'd have been fine. So that means if I run out of batteries, I'm gonna have to somehow get this plate off of this camera. That's why I'm looking forward to the Sony ZV-E10. APS-C, smaller, but also I should be able to get to the battery door and have the plate on and never have to worry about it, so I'll never have to carry a tool again. We rode Splash Mountain. They haven't changed it. We rode Snow White. Saw the non-consensual kiss. I don't know what your take is on it, but it's a story. It's not real. It saves her life. But I think Snow White Part 2, she probably sues him for sexual assault or something. The heck is that beeping noise? So yeah, we're just waiting for the girls to get off of Space Mountain. It's the one ride at Disneyland that I can't ride. There's a few rides at California Adventure I can't ride. Disneyland, I can't ride that ride. The illusions to make it feel like it's going fast really triggers my motion sickness. The plan is at some point today to get on Thunder Mountain and Indiana Jones. Those are the 2 other rides that I'm going to ride today, besides the small ones. We might ride Autotopia. I'm not a big fan of it. So far it's been great. It is very hot today. We were one day before California's grand reopening, whatever that means. One of the cast members didn't know exactly what it meant other than temperature checks go away. They scan our temperature when they come in, and they scan, I guess, every cast member's temperature when they come in. So that's the update from Disneyland. It's been great so far. Thanks for tagging along on my so-called adventure. We'll see what else happens.
Keeping your hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the car. And be sure to watch your kids.
Why are we not going? Why are we not going? Okay, here we go. That's Autotopia. Really thrilling. We are really moving. Hey guys, I'm sitting over in the shade. The girls are riding Star Tours. Star Tours really screws with my motion sickness, so I don't ride it. I'm sitting over by Pixie Hollow because they're not using the Astrobasters line. It's in the shade, and I can kind of sit down and relax on my Z seat. We've ridden a lot of rides today, but something's different in Disneyland. I kind of felt it last time before our passes, but I was starting to come around. Maybe it's the masks, maybe it's the fact that people are on edge and they've not been around people for a while. The heat, possibly, it's pretty hot today, but it doesn't feel as magical as it used to here. And I know that we've seen a lot of theme park dedicated YouTubers out here, and they're talking about how great it is to be back, and it is. Let them finish. Maybe it's all of that, but I don't know. It just doesn't have that magic. Maybe it's all the regulations and stuff like that. And I know the theme park oriented people, they're really happy to be here because it's something they truly love. But it's a little trying for me today. Not terrible, just a touch. I mean, I'm having a good time. I've ridden a lot of rides, and I've got something to talk about afterwards. kind of helped my motion sickness a little bit. Rode Big Thunder, rode the Acorn Chippendales ride, and got off both those not feeling anything. So I might have found a way to get around it a little bit, but yeah, it's a little bit of drag. So I'm hoping my first cruise, because our cruise got canceled, is a fully vaccinated without the whole protocol, so that we can get back to enjoying normal. Because this doesn't feel normal, nor did it feel as magical as I kind of hoped and looked forward to. So that's it. We're going to be here. It is 5:16, so we've got a little less than 4 hours left. We've got dinner scheduled in about an hour and a half, and then a few more rides. We've got Indy, virtual queue for Indy, in about 2 hours, so we got some things planned. But that's it. So I'll check in with you later.
First American ship to circumnavigate the globe.
Last check-in of the night. It is 8:36. Park closes in 24 minutes. Girls are on Space Mountain. They're in line for it, so I'm going to chill here until they get off. I don't ride that ride, as I've said many times. That Star Tours, only 2 rides I cannot ride in Disneyland. They mess with me too much. It's been a great day. News came out that tomorrow they are going maskless, no social distancing. We ran into a crew cast member. They said all of the markings on the ground will be gone tonight. So tomorrow when you come to the park on the 15th, there will be no social distancing. There will be no masks. Now there are some caveats. I'm sure indoors you'll need to wear a mask, but there will be no mask out and about. And that was a little tough today. It was really hot. If you do like to wear a mask, if you want to continue wearing a mask, I got mine wet and that helped me. I don't know if it'll help you, but that's a hope. Other than that though, first trip to Disneyland in 16 months. Would I get annual passes again? It's going to depend on the cost, but I think so. I think that once COVID protocols are done and everybody's free to just kind of move around again, it'll feel the magic again. I think COVID's what killed it today for me, but hey, it is what it is. So only last thing is next week I will be backpacking back in Chesapeake Wilderness all by myself to Bear Creek again. Look out for that video. It'll be on the way, and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, hike on.